This Region 1 final here at Wilco Valley starts at 132 pounds, and it's Brandon Paetzel of Phillipsburg with the back points here against Anthony Mastriani of Hopatcong, en route to an impressive 15-2 major decision as he captures the region title. We go to the 138-pound final, and it's Austin Scrivani of Kittatinny, the top seed, building a 12-2 lead before he pins second-seeded Chris Greco of Pompton Lakes in 450 to claim the region crown. At 145 pounds is Brian Meyer of Phillipsburg with the takedown here as he would decision Dominic Fano of Montville 7-3 to capture the region title. Okay, you want toughness? Look no further than Tommy Miller of Roxbury. Watch him with the late takedown here as he decisions DJ Wissing of Phillipsburg 5-2 despite popping out his shoulder earlier in the match. At 160 pounds is Craig Loomis of Roxbury with the early takedown here as he would top Christian Delacase 4-1 from West Milford for the second time this season as he defends his region crown to become Roxbury's second champ on the night. We go to 170 pounds, and it's Daniel Kilroy of Wayne Hills with the takedown as he would win in an injury default in 3:59 over Spencer Carey of DePaul. At 182 pounds and in a dominating effort, it's Brandon Key of DePaul with the takedown during his 11-5 decision over Luke Drugak of Morris Knolls as he wins another region title for the Spartans. At 195 pounds, the Drugaks get a championship. Watch Dean Drugak get the takedown here as he will hold off Patrick Daly of Pequannock 3-1 to win his second crown. And a good one at 220 pounds, we go to sudden victory, and it's Robert Melise of Beaver with the 2 here as he stuns top-seeded Scott Laval of DePaul 3-1 to win the championship. In a thriller at 285 pounds, it's the undersized Kevin Lewis of High Point with the late takedown as he would top the top seed from Phillipsburg, Kyle Northangle, 8-6 for High Point's lone region crown. We go to 106 pounds, and it's fabulous freshman Jojo Aragona of Pope John notching his 8th takedown here as he would major decision Mason Godfrey, the 6th seed of Jefferson 17-7 for the first of what could be many region titles. At 113 pounds, it's Daniel Purcellay of DePaul taking down top-seeded Kyle Marcus of Phillipsburg en route to a 3-0 decision to win the championship. Then at 120 pounds, defending region champ Shane Metzler of West Morris gets the back points here as he would roll to a 14-3 major decision over Jake Rotunda of Pope John. In the match of the night, it's the tourney OW Troy Standish of Roxbury with the reversal as he would top Garrett O'Shea of Butler 3-1 in sudden victory to win the championship as Jim Dolan was named the Region Coach of the Year from Roxbury.
Felt awesome. I mean, revenge also because I lost to him 3rd, 4th last year, and I just didn't give up. Put in a lot of work in the room and in the off season, and it paid off in the end. It feels great.
Talk about that loss last year because a lot of times your season ends here in a 3rd place match, and I'm sure that's something you thought about all off season. Was that just something that sparked you on this year?
Yeah, last year after that match, I just set my goal. I want to win regions next year. It's my only goal. I knew he was going to get seated ahead of me if I went heavyweight, and I knew what was coming. Snaps and all the big guy stuff. I just had to tire him out because I'm a lot quicker than him and everything. And it worked out in the end.
How about for you? It seems like at 195. You were struggling there a little bit this season, but when you jump to heavyweight, it seems like that's when some of your best wrestling comes out. Anything you kind of explain that?
Since I was little, I've always wrestled up. I was heavier. I've always wrestled bigger kids my whole life, so I had to cut down 95s this year for the team. There was no one there, so it was our best lineup, but I knew towards the middle of the season that I was going to go heavyweight, and it just, kind of used to it now. It comes natural almost because I've been wrestling big kids my whole life and been undersized the whole time.
Just take it match by match. And just score points. Not worrying about winning or losing, just to score points.
How about as you look ahead to Atlantic City now? A lot of people figure you're going to win the title. Pope John hasn't had a state champ since Brian Unkert back in 1990. I know those are some things that you're looking forward to doing down there.
I'm just taking it match by match, scoring points like I said, and then in the finals, if I make it anyway, is just work hard and grind it out for 6 minutes straight.
Were you aware that Pope John hadn't had a region champ since 2004?
No, sir, I was not.
How about getting a champion for the Lions there, breaking that long drought?
It's great for Lions, great for me, great for the team. Coach Pio and Coach Outpaw, Coach Cofran, Mr. Bannett, they all push us hard, keep us in shape, make sure that we're working hard in practice. My drill partners, Robbie, Christian Dehan, Jake Rotunda, we all push each other hard to, be great and everything. And my mom and dad, they helped me out so much throughout this time too. So, owe it all to them.